So, dear students, ଆଜି ଆମେ ପଢ଼ିବା ମାଇକ୍ରୋଅର୍ଗାନିଜମ୍। ମାଇକ୍ରୋଅର୍ଗାନିଜମ୍ କ'ଣ ଆଉ କେମିତି ତାର ଫଙ୍କସନ୍ସ କ'ଣ, କେତେ ଟାଇପ୍ ଅଫ୍ ମାଇକ୍ରୋଅର୍ଗାନିଜମ୍ ଅଛନ୍ତି, ସେସବୁର ଡିଟେଲ୍ ଭ୍ୟୁଜ୍ ଆମେ ଏବେ ପଢ଼ିବା। Starting with the first slides, you see two small microbes are too small to be seen in the naked eye, as you all know. And the aggregates or colonies can be seen without the aid of microscope. So microbes are found almost anywhere and are abundant than other forms of life, and they are forms on which all other depends. A recycled element required for life, so it is also a very important nutrient like nitrogen, oxygen, phosphorus, sulfur, and carbon. And microbes produce food, fuel, air. And there are 5 major categories of bacteria. One is bacteria, fungi, actinomycetes, protista, viruses. Pathogens. It is disease-causing agents, as like aquatic deficiency syndrome, botulism, disease by pathogens, microbes, and pathogens and syphilis. And microbes causes disease by directly damaging tissue and weakening body functions or producing toxins. Pathogenic microbes, the proportion of pathogenic microbes in earth is very small. And the producers also produce carbohydrates, break down starch into sugars, convert sugars into alcohol. Many functions. And water-dwelling microbes also algae and bacteria, and largest producer of carbon-containing compounds through photosynthesis. There are so many different functions of microbes and are unable to take in carbon dioxide from the air. Some microbes they get carbon from the bicarbonate ions, such as an atom that carries the positive or negative charges, carries the charge because it has gained or lost one or more electrons. And some CHs, carbohydrates like synthesizing during photosynthesis, and to make cell structure and as energy sources. The microbes thus also synthesizing during photosynthesis to make cell structure and energy sources, provide food for larger organisms. Replenish. So these are the different. And single cell fungi called yeast produced in wine making, bread making. So there are some examples. You just have a look. Foods, medicines, vitamins, leather processing, textile productions. So this can be takes place in microbes. You know, all the microbes, they are the very much from our environment was source. So some decomposers and recyclers like world's greatest recycler, microbes called, and keep element like carbon, nitrogen cycling through the environment, used to treat waste, clean up toxic waste, and also it recycles more than one type of bacterium is needed to convert atmospheric nitrogen into form of unusable by plants. Requires 3 different chemicals reactions. So these are the all decomposers like methane decomposers, methanogens, pumperias, land wells, landfills, digestive tract, and the remnants. So linen fabric is made from flax system. So some are the decomposers like bacteria. These do this type of things. Basic feature of MS in microorganisms, 5 major group of bacteria, fungi, actinomycetes, protists, and viruses. Also algae is there. So viruses are not made up of cells and are considered microorganisms by many. So bacteria, fungi, protists have a cellular structure, a membrane surrounding cytoplasm. And fungi is otherwise called have the cellular structure, non-circular chromosomes. In fungi with many cells, cell walls between cells are sometimes not complete. Cytoplasm nucleus can stream from one cell to another within the slender filament cell called hyphae. Fungi have cellular structures, non-circular chromosomes. In fungi with many cell walls between cells and sometimes not complete. And cytoplasm nuclei can stream one from cell to another within slender filamentous of cells called hyphae. So these are the characteristics of fungi. And it is visible to the naked eye like mushrooms, bracts, puffballs, studs, and some viruses. This is the coronaviruses. This is not cellular particles made up of nucleic acids and proteins. Includes short length of DNA or RNA. Not always. On their own, they cannot reproduce at all and inject their nucleic acid into a host cell. And it injected DNA or RNA tricks host cell into using the virus's chemical instruction to make substances needed for the virus to reproduce. And we can say that viruses and host cell is damaged when new produced virus particles break out or lyse, means breakdown of the particles host cell. So it is very important that we have discussed about the 5 groups of microorganisms like bacteria, fungi, actinomycetes and all. And you know that actinomycetes, it is interlinking between bacteria and fungi. It's a mycelial structure in their body. So only microscopic stain we can see the actinomycetes as well. So these are the different uh, the different slides having the bacterial and all fungal. In the next slide, I will discuss you the details of the bacteria and fungi and actinobacteria. This is all about just review of this bacteria. So have a look, and if any doubts, you can write in the comment section. I will give you answer. And thank you for watching.